Yes, people, here we are back in the podcast, game week 11. Some people had some great weekends, some not so good. I guess you can tell by the screen. Yeah, the one that's just gloating, smiling, ready to talk. Look at him puffing chest and everything. All right, listen, we're going to get straight into it. Let's start. Newcastle 1, Arsenal. Actually, before that, big up yourselves. I've got my boy Specs here. Calv, we're going to start with Specs because they've won 1-0, Newcastle.
But wait a minute. Sorry to disturb you, bro. How come you man got your names there and my names ain't there? Our names ain't there, bro. No, I'm upset, bro. But anyway, my bad.
Listen, you lot won, it don't matter. You don't need your name. People know you. Yeah.
Well, boy, the way I'll be getting...
Come on, this week. Now, do you know what? Serious note, you can banter me after. I know you're ready to kill me.
Nah, not bad, man. It's all good.
No, on a serious note, what did you think about the game, man?
Well, before I get into the game, I did promise my home girl, my Portuguese Arsenal fan, she's proper loyal, goes to the matches. I said I would big her up. She got onto me in the morning, then she went quiet. I had to ring her phone. Now the other Arsenal fans going quiet on me. But anyway, big up Christina.
Yeah, listen, this ain't no request. This ain't no requesting. Get on with it.
Yeah, man. No, I'll give a big shout out to her. I should be watching this, but I'm gonna get on to you, bro. Watch. Should I get on to you?
So you said big up to her for going to games of that. What was the last game you went to?
Bro, last week West Ham. 2 weeks ago.
St. James there, just checking.
No. we didn't play. Look, man. Let me tell you something. Cost of living is a real thing. I'm going to leave it as that. Let's go.
But yeah, now, come on. Go on. Tell me. What do you think
Wicked,
about
man.
Yeah?
Well, let's take out all the bants and all that. If I'm going to get into it, if I'm going to be honest, overall, I thought Arsenal had the edge. Overall. But just the final third, just couldn't do it. It seemed a bit like us, but in the end, anticipation by your academy former player who you brought up and groomed for us, you get me? We carried on his career. He kept the anticipation, kept the ball in play because the curve of the ball was on the line. And then your keeper who's getting away with murder because of the whole fake controversy, he flopped. And then that was it. Joe Lennon was too strong for Gabriel. Anthony Gordon, he's pushing in the centre forward role. Got the goal, man. It was a beautiful goal. But overall, I think Arsenal had the edge. The referee had a shocker. Bruno Guimaraes, I can't even be too biased. Like, he should have been sent off about 3 or 4 times. Havertz won. That's a straight red for me. That rattled everyone. In the end, our players get free bookings, and it's just all crazy. It was good for the mutual fan. It must have been entertaining. But for us, man, I think we got a new rivalry. To be honest, I really think especially after that game. And if Newcastle continue to do what they do and then Arsenal do, I think it's going to be a rivalry. Trust me.
No, I hear that. Yeah, no, listen. I'm going to let Cal take his, going because you two been back and forth, bro. So go on, Cal. Let me go on. Come back. What's your comeback for him, man?
Listen, man. The ball was out of play. It was out of play. Yeah, I don't want to hear about no curvature.
Have you seen the confirmation? The law is the ball, just a goal, has to be clearly over the line, bro.
Listen, I'm going by the pictures I saw of the game, the pictures they showed live.
But it's TV. Confirmed now, don't it?
Yeah,
you know it's confirmed now. You've seen the confirmation and you've seen the images, right?
I've seen some fake image where they've made the lines like 3 times as fake.
This is what these Arsenal man do, you know. This is what I got war with, man, this weekend.
Listen, do you know what? All in all, I think probably the game deserved to be a draw. I don't think you played any better than us. We played any better than you. None of the teams could finish. It was
well, we finished.
Anyway, it was an entertaining game, and Havertz sending off. I don't think that should have been a send off. That shouldn't have been a sending off. Anyway, I agree with that because he gets in with his trailing foot, not his leading leg. If he got in with his leading leg, yes, straight red.
Are you going by rules or because for me, both foot?
Trailing his leg.
But what I'm saying is, bro, The intent of both foot coming off the ground, that was wild. The intent alone, you should have fucked up.
It weren't that bad. You know, replays when they're slowed down, they look horrible.
No, I'm talking in real time when I saw it. It was worse in real time than slow mo.
It weren't that bad in real time, man. It weren't that bad. Come on, he missed him with his leading leg. He got him with his training leg. But what Gameres done now, and I'm glad you've admitted, God, you can't run behind someone and you can't do that.
Damn, bro. Forearm thing. Nah, bro.
Nah, Bruno into the piss. I ain't gonna lie, he was on some shit house and he was getting away with it, and everyone was stunned. Like, looking back now, it's even worse than I thought it was. You can't just be going to man like get out of the way, push man, sliding man. He was doing the most, blasting the ball to Rice. Madness.
Jorginho, when you just pushed Jorginho in the back, like shoving. Who was it? Was it Vieira in the face?
Yeah, bad. Horrible. Yeah, he should have been sent off about 4 times.
But you know the debate's over now, innit? Rice is better than Gameres. You know that debate is dead now. You know that, right?
Brother, for me, there was never a debate. I'm Bruno over Rice all day long. Now I'm changing this. There's never a debate for me, bro.
I think even Bruno was vexed when he see Rice dominate. He said, "No, I can't do this, but I can't hack it." Then he decided
Rice didn't do shit, man. Rice had a good game. I'm not gonna lie. He had a good game. I'm not his biggest fan, but he had a good game. Like his decision makings and his timings and when to run forward and when to go back. Would you say he's almost box to box now? He can do the box to box role.
Yeah.
You don't think so,
bro? He's growing in. He's growing into that 8, and yesterday proved that.
Guys, I don't have it, but yeah, guys.
He's got the box. He's got the athleticism to go up and down, but he hasn't got the knowledge as a number 8 to play it.
Not fully yet. I think he's developing. Yeah,
right. Yeah,
he's getting there,
but he's can't at the moment. I would play him there. With all your injuries, I'd play him in the 6 and let because he can cover the midfield by himself.
Yeah,
see that. He gets up and down the pitch. I'd play him as a 6, and then play Vieira and whoever in the 8. Just let them. Let's let them. Attack. Like Havertz should have been sent off, regardless if people start saying it's not a red card. He caught him with his training leg. The whole thing is endangering your opponent.
But yesterday you said different, though, didn't you?
No,
yesterday you said different.
What I'm saying is he wasn't in control. It should have been I'm saying it should have been a red because he's not in control.
Oh, I thought you said it's not sending off in the group chat yesterday.
No.
This guy's on smoke, you know.
Remember I was like, what?
When I first saw it, I didn't think it was a red. But when you watch it again without the slow motion, it's reckless. Like he can save his touch.
It's horrible.
It's like Eddie's one against the keeper of Spurs.
It was worse than that, to me, honestly.
No, but what I'm saying is he wasn't in control, innit?
Okay, yeah, wow. Yeah.
Because he wasn't touch him, they're saying it wasn't a red, but it was a red because he wasn't in control. Same with Havertz.
It's the intent.
He just flew in, regardless if he didn't touch him or not, or got him with his training leg. He's not in control of that. You get it? If Longstaff's legs planted, that's a leg breaker, man.
Bro, we would have smacked him up, bro. We would have left St. James in the body bag, bro. We could never ever. You get what I'm saying? Because that was just mad, bro.
How can man say would smack him up when he's never at St. James's? You know them things there, bro. There was smack up.
You know what I mean by we? You understand? Maybe yourself, bro.
But on the game, like
I'm ready for you, but
a draw would have been a fair result for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Like it wasn't. No one really took full control of the game. Both teams had their periods where they attacked and stuff, but like Cav's saying, no one had any clear-cut chances.
Nah.
None of the goalkeepers made a save to be notable, but I didn't.
I wouldn't be.
And then, like Spec said as well, with Rhea, that the goals sort of like glossing over.
This is fault, bro.
Right, it's like this is like probably what the 3rd or 4th time that he's been like done in the air like that.
Fourth, I think, about 4th.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's an occurrence, isn't it? He keeps getting done on crosses. Like he edges out too far. You're a keeper, Matt. Like. If you watch all the goals where he's like not the goals, but the mistakes he's made where it goes over his head, he's too far on the near post. I don't get it. I'm not a keeper. You can see that he's moving too far.
I don't get. I think like the Chelsea one, I kind of forgave him because it can happen. Cool, you've tried. It can happen. But I think yesterday's one, I watched it again. I went, where are you going? Like,
Exactly.
if you're watching someone gonna whip the ball, like Willock was never gonna shoot from there. Let's be honest.
Nope.
So it's gonna be a normal crossing. If you just caught that, every incident is done. Like, no one's gonna talk about anything else. But
nope.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of angry about everything: the ball out, the offside, the this, the that. Then I watched it again and I went, "Oh, wait a second, Raya, man! Like,
it's Raya. That's all.
It's every and what I'm finding, Calvin will tell you again. Every single game is doing something. I think the only game he hasn't is Sheffield United. When that was an easy one.
Or Everton as well.
Everton
was easy.
Bro, look at the Sevilla one, bro.
Yeah.
Man went to punch the ball. Bro, if you saw my heart at that point, I watched it. I went like, nah, but you know what, man? Let's be honest. If you didn't touch that, they would have scored. So I kind of look at it as 50-50. You kind of go away. But I think it's time for Ramsdale back, you know. I know it's Champions League, yeah. I'd say, you know what, David, you've had your time. You're out. Because
I don't think Arteta dropping him, man. Because of the heat.
I hear that.
Keep playing him.
No, but I hear that. But he said it was the competition thing. So if you said that, now it's Ramsdale's chance. You have to now.
He was lying.
You don't think it's too early, though, bro, to start taking him out?
No, you say early, but Raya's had how many
I'm asking you, do you think it's too early to start taking and chopping and changing him?
You've got Sevilla now, then you've got Brentford, and then you've got international break, right?
Yeah.
Say to Ramsdale, listen, 2 games, international break, show me now. Like, if you really, let me see what you got. Because honestly, Raya scares me, bruv. Like, his kicking abilities, fantastic. But when the ball's coming in, I'm like, yo, like, what are you gonna, like, you can imagine as a defender, it's nerve-wracking. Like, Scants will tell you, as a Liverpool defender, they must love having Alisson. When the ball's in the air, they must hear him command, okay, cool, go and get it. Raya, everyone trying to go for it at the same time is causing havoc in the defense. And
that's what happened.
Another thing, like, you know, you're saying like the goal, like I've noticed this with Gabriel. He plays for the foul too much. Like any other set, if you watch him, like obviously you watch him more than I do, but if you watch him, he always does that. He sort of flops himself to get a foul instead of just being strong. Instead of being strong there, just head it away. Why?
Total opposite to Saliba. Total opposite.
Yeah, exactly. Like just head it away. Like I don't understand why you're looking for a foul there. He does it all the time. If you watch him when he jumps up for challenges, he always sort of like he's already on his way down. Yeah, like looking for a foul. Like, do you think those
Scants though? Do you think though? I think he kind of thought that Raya might have got something, because when I watch it again, you see the ball. And he's going down, but it's kind of like, suddenly, oh God, I've got to do something now. So I think it could have been that as well. You know what I mean?
It could have been, but I'm just saying, if you watch him in general, when he goes any sort of like challenge in the air and stuff, he always seems to do that. Look for the foul before he just go up and get it. You're a big, strong centre half, man. Just head it away. Like, why are you looking for a foul for? If someone fouls you, they knock you in the air, then I can understand it. Oh, ref, he's knocked me. But if you're already on the way down, especially with these refs, man, you just don't know what they're going to give and what they're not going to give. So just don't take that chance, man. Just header it away.
No, it's true. And you know what as well? I feel like Newcastle, we've given them their credit. So Specs, you're not getting any more credit for you lot winning, yeah. I just want to say with Arsenal, they surprised me. I think you said yesterday when talking Scants, like, I honestly felt they were going to get overrun. But I feel like having a Rice changed that. And all those times in the game, I was like, this is why you signed Rice, for these type of games. But it's a shame we don't have someone next to him. Like, imagine, I said it before, Mohamed Kudus, your guy, Dominic, Maddison. That's all we kind of needed, not a Havertz. Like, I think that's where we've missed. That's where we've missed the trick. And I'm just annoyed because I see everyone else doing well. I see Kudus scoring. I'm like, oh my God. I'm probably going to see Maddison do something tomorrow. I'm like, see, this is what I mean. But I just don't get it. And I feel like, that's where we're really struggling. I think there and up top, big problems for us. And I feel like unless we address it, I don't.
We missed all the right badly, man.
That's what I'm glad you said that, because if I'm going to be honest, I would have by the game. You're just missing that little. You get me? I think if you had on a form of older guard, if you had all your players fit, basically, I think you maybe could have got a goal before us and made the game with a change. I think there was something missing.
4-0 team.
But to be fair,
no, it's about 4-0.
But both teams are missing players, though, weren't they? Like, if you look at it, both teams.
Yeah, we've got 8 players out.
Because look at no disrespect to Wilson, like, I know Saliba had a great game against him, but to me, that's an easy striker to deal with. You get what I mean? There's no.
I wouldn't say it's easy to deal with.
Nah, no. What I'm
Wilson.
saying
He's in an Isaac. He's in an
Wilson.
Isaac.
What I'm saying is
yeah.
to mark the game. Wilson's not going to run in behind. He's not going to go out. He's not going to drift
I
out
thought you
wide.
I thought you overgeneralizing.
No.
I'm thinking, no, he's a goal scorer, bro.
No.
But
What I'm saying is, in like, as an all-round striker to give Saliba trouble.
He was on lock still. We played it hard. He was on lock.
No, what I'm saying is he's just gonna stick in the one sort of like 20 meter area. You get what I mean?
Just pop in the box kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Isaac will drift out wide, give Saliba more trouble. You get what I mean?
Like, Isaac would have battered them man up, bro. I would have loved for him to be in that game. Would have battered them man up.
He ain't bad
It's like Jesus.
Would have spun him.
Yeah,
It's like if we had Jesus,
Yeah.
if we had Jesus instead of Eddie,
yeah,
you know what I
He
mean?
would
Same.
have finished Sharon Lascelles. He would have sent Lascelles back to wherever, Nottingham, wherever man's from, bro.
Lascelles, no, you know what? Lascelles has been solid, bro. Like, he's done very well, bro.
He's never been a bad defender. He's just unfortunate.
No, he turned into one under the Steve Bruce. Like a lot of players, like he started off well. Hence why I got the captaincy in the first place. Like when Newcastle was whatever, he's like the young 22-year-old coming in, just agging up people. Like, right, what is this? He needs getting the captain, but like he had potential. Then he kind of went, and then it's all about coaching, isn't it? I suppose, bro, and belief in the players. And sometimes you can replace one man. Like let's say the whole back four change, it might not be so comfortable. But when it's just one man, he can just, you get what I'm saying, and it can help him ease in. But he's done well. But yesterday, I think he's done brilliant, bro. He made some serious, like, you get me? Him and Shea.
And that's what I think with Newcastle as well. I think we can all agree. I feel Howe's getting the max. I can't remember what commentator said it yesterday or pundit, that he's getting the max out of these players, like the best. So I think in the league, you're going to get results like that, where I think, as Scans will probably agree, Champions League, that's where you're going to find it difficult because the whole coaching thing and attack is different, like how Dortmund come. I'm not trying to get at you with this. I'm just saying.
No, I'm hearing you.
I'm
half agreeing with you.
No, because we all expect you to beat Dortmund, but Dortmund come on some next form tactic, and you're unlucky, hit the bar, whatever. But it showed you Champions League completely different. Like
that's a different ball game.
Yeah,
it was a reality check.
Yeah, you
I'll be real.
Fight yesterday, fantastic, and listen. Solid 1-0. You did your thing. Wasn't happy. I was vexed, especially with you. You want to put? Sorry, guy. Can I just say this guy? Is the worst person to ever lose to. Every 5 minutes, getting added, seeing Insta, seeing Twitter. So, guys, if you see this guy on Twitter,
that's what Cam said. I saw that, bro. You're fucking, because people will listen to you, bro. I saw that, bro. I was like, what's this?
Please, like
this guy.
That picture kept coming up on my algorithm,
bro. Man, trying to scroll through Twitter. I'm like,
I'm not gonna lie, man. Every time you look up, it's on Instagram. I was thinking, wait, I saw this picture already. Why is it up there again?
Exactly. Now you know what's bad there? I actually have people like comment and say, like friends that like who are Arsenal fans, are like, you know what? That picture, someone said, I actually take this personally, bro. Someone took it personally, bro. Like, bro, what is this, bro? Like,
you know what? All in all, though, what I will say is, like, obviously, I wanted to win the game. I won't feel too disappointed because it's one of them. Newcastle, listen, was solid. Held them for the clean sheet, so respect to them. And as you said, I think there is going to be kind of a new rivalry. I think like the Arsenal Newcastle games now, because that's what I like.
It started last season, though, Matt. It started last season. No,
but this is the first game where it's been like tackles are flying, and that's old football. Arsenal, Man United, Liverpool. You probably seen as well. I love that football.
Bro,
you see the players coming in. It's like
back in the day stuff. That I saw that. I was like the old me when I was like 15, 14, bro. Because I was like raw, like trying to jump in the camera, like what kick, like not saying not violence, but like you feel for your I'm like, what? And then I see them push Havertz in the crowd. I'm like, yeah, push him in the stands. It's all mad, bro. But I missed all that. Like, obviously being an actual fan, I ain't gonna lie, trust me, that tackle rattled me, bro. And the referee started giving out other yellows to other players. That got me mental. And I was thinking, I think Kevin said it. I was thinking, nah. I was like thinking, you might have to take Bruno off because he just started acting wild, bruv. Just like, like a man that's not listening. Yeah. He's not listening to no one, bruv. Lascelles like, yo, dog. He's like, yeah. Man's flying tackle. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that is, if I was on an opposition team, I would be going even more sick than the Havertz tackle in the sense of, you can't just, it's not a part of the game. You just can't walk past a man and go like that. It's mad, bro.
I swear it was like
What like that, you know? It's like a half elbow, half shot.
Yeah.
It's like a trap. It's like, and I'm thinking, brother. And then you still wanna, then Vieira, man, just, he didn't try and get the ball, he just went, pushed him in his face. And I'm thinking, because some pundit even said it, and it sounded wild, but it was true. It was like Bruno was allowed to do whatever the hell he wanted to do, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
I think
It's mad.
that's a Newcastle Man City thing, though, isn't it? Like, obviously, they get the decisions. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I saw you. I've seen. Don't let me start, bro. I've seen the pictures going around of Michael Oliver in the Newcastle shirt. He was in a pub for the Man United Cup game.
I bet you took that pic as well, bro.
No. Brother, no. You know what? I thought it was a myth that he was a Newcastle fan. I didn't know. I didn't know it was true. I thought it was a myth, bro. I was like, right, the proper. But what I'm saying is, they keep saying. I've seen other pods as well. Big up the Hood. He was like, he first saw the picture and he was like, I'm not saying that, but he was on the VAR. But I swear, when I checked on the online, like who's in charge of whatever, I don't see his name there.
He's not allowed to be in Newcastle.
So I'm saying, but that's some false narrative, bro. Like people are actually putting it out there. I've read the thing. It said Hadley and some other guys and VAR and all that. He wasn't his name, wasn't it? They wouldn't let him do that, bro.
Quick question to you and Cav. Like, do you think Arteta got into Havertz and said you need to be more physical and think? Because like today, like yesterday's game, that's probably the first time you've seen him be like throw his weight around and like sort of be up for the game. Like, but you think he was too up to me? Obviously, he's too aggressive. It's not his nature. But yeah, do you think Arteta had a word with him about that?
For me, yeah, I think so. I think like. You could see it, but I think it was kind of over the top. But in them games, it's hard not to. You're in that atmosphere, yeah. Once you get a one tackle, you're like, nah, I got to back the beef. Like Specs was saying, body bag thing. You know, I don't condone violence. So Specs
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're 50,000 fans. You see your boy get tackled. Like Rice was the only one that I saw going chill, and everyone was just listening to. Which, by the way, he'll be the next captain. We will see it. It's all coming.
Said
But Rice is on it though. He ain't no pussy, bro. Like,
you know what I'm saying? That's what we've needed, and I feel that's why it made a difference yesterday. But I'm sure Cav will agree. But I think Arteta must have said something to Havertz. Definitely.
Yeah, I think he said something. I think he said, "Listen, like you know, their midfield, they're gonna be very aggressive. You know, just go out there, just throw your weight around a bit." Just give him a different type of Havertz that no one's seen before. Just rattle them, because you can even see Havertz. He was smiling when after that challenge he was there. He was getting pushed off the pitch.
Into the stand, he was still smiling. I was rattled, bro. I was like, what? He's laughing. They took out a man's whole kneecaps, both of them at once. Man's getting pushed in the stands like he. Nah, bro.
You know what? For a second, I thought you were saying you were going to jump out the stand, then I remembered. But anyway, go on, Cav.
You stay there, bro. I'll got you though, bro. You stay there. I told you, you're going to keep hearing from me for the next. You got 4 days now. Carry on and make it 7. That's all right.
Nah, I think with Havertz, do you know what? He didn't have the worst of games yesterday.
He was all right.
He was okay, but I'm still trying to figure out what his actual job is in this team. I'm still trying to figure. And I'm thinking, how many 11 games in, and I'm still confused about what you're being asked to do. But hey, listen, man, it's a new era. I'm sure he'll pick it up. Hey,
that's my line, bro. Never use my line. Never do that ever again. Never use my line again, bro.
Look at that smile. You know it's not gonna happen, man.
Don't do that, bro. That's my line. Don't take it from me. But going on to Havertz, my whole thing is, why the hell did you buy him?
Yeah,
the more the games go by, the more mad the question is, bro.
Yeah,
we don't get it though. I feel like the problem is, I think Rory Jennings said it best. He was like, Havertz is a moments guy in the sense of. Don't be surprised if like we play, let's say, a Champions League game, final Champions League group game, and he gets the winner. Like that type of player where he'll do something like that, and then 5-10 games later he ain't doing nothing again. But but it's true. Champions League final, Community Shield, he didn't score.
That moment, man.
Well. Exactly. So, but for all of us, we were all shocked when I saw that. I was like, why? And I don't want this to be the reason why Arteta fails, but him and Raya could prove to be the two signs we're found.
That'd be, yeah, boy.
Bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, there was no need to buy it.
And it's his choice. It's not a group thing. It's him behind that.
Kudus was there, leaving Ajax for how much did he go to West Ham for?
40 million.
Still 25 less than what you paid for.
Oh, even Doku was there. Doku was there, man.
I mean,
would you have taken Ward-Prowse? Looking at it things now, you wouldn't.
No.
I think
Ward-Prowse has got good set pieces. He plays well, but he's not them.
A bit more than that, though. People are a bit harsh on him. He's a bit more than that, bro.
No, but he's not a take a game by the scruff of the neck thing.
I'll take him over Jorginho.
Yeah, okay, that I would, but I'm talking in the sense of Rice. I'm doing a comparison with Rice. I wouldn't. Rice has done a job.
But him and Rice together. Him and Rice together.
I don't know what it's about Ward-Prowse because West Ham fans are hating him.
As a squad player.
Right now, yeah. Because like he's in and out of games. Not the type of, Rice gives you 8-10, 8-10, 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Ward-Prowse is like, he'll get a nice corner, free kick. By the way, best set piece taker I've seen in the Premier for a long time, I must say.
Yeah.
But I think we need more. We needed a Maddison. That's the one. I really, really think.
So why did he go for him?
I don't think he needed a Maddison because he got Odegaard. I don't think that's Arteta's thinking. You just needed another.
But you need a squad though, bro. You get me?
You need another Xhaka.
What hurts as well? I hate seeing Leverkusen right now, and Cam probably the same. Every time I watch Leverkusen, I'm seeing him bang an assist. He got man of the match. They're unbeaten still. And I'm like, is it Xabi Alonso? Is it Xhaka? Which, like, it's winding me up. But we missed
Xhaka and Rice in that midfield would have been.
I think, I think we kind of, a problem with us at the moment, we're banking on players that can't stay fully fit. And that's another big issue. Like Thomas Partey. Partey, Rice, and Odegaard is a solid midfield. But we haven't really seen it. Jesus, when Jesus starts, I always feel like we're going to win a game. But now we're missing it again. Like,
why is he injured now?
I think
sorry, what's the injury? Because
he got injured against.
What is it? What injuries he got?
His hammy, innit? He's done his hammy against.
Are you for real? No, because I'm starting to maybe I'm overthinking, but I'm like, he's getting a bit too injured for my liking, bro. That's starting to creep in a little bit, man.
When you watch him play at Arsenal, he does a lot. Some people up top, they'll stay up top, hold the ball, lay it off, they'll run off it. With Jesus, he'll lay it off, he wants to run to the right, run to the left. It's just
everywhere.
As he says, he likes causing havoc. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm worried about these injuries thing. And like I said, we've got 2 months till transfer window. Let's see what we do. That's gonna tell me whether or not we're actually.
I don't think you're gonna get any money. I think your owner's gonna say, look, you gave you money, you wanted Havertz, you better make it work.
Why are you a voice of reason, bro? I'm trying to live in hope, you know what? Scott comes like the Grim Reaper thing,
unless we can sell, which we can't. Like Cedric, what is Cedric? Why is Cedric still there?
Was he on the bench, by the way? I didn't see the bench. Was
he bench you still?
Yes, still there.
Shut up. I heard someone say it, but I thought they were trolling. Yesterday, someone mentioned it online, but I thought it was a troll. What are you talking about? He's still there.
I can't deal with that. But listen, I'm gonna wrap it up on Arsenal team because I don't want to dwell on it. Spective had your time, so 4 days, whatever. Let's stop talking about Newcastle, Arsenal. Listen, we give Scancy his time now because no one expected that result today. I don't think anyone predicted 1-1. Disappointed?
Yeah, man, we deserve to lose. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna mince my words. We deserve to lose. I didn't think it was gonna be an easy game. Let me get that straight. I thought we were gonna win maybe 1-2-0, something like that. Because you know what it is. It's one of them old school grounds, man. It's a tight pitch. They're playing 3 at the back. They're playing 5 at the back. Can't break them down. That was our kryptonite last season. We didn't beat all the promotion sides last season. We didn't beat none of them away from home.
Oh, raw. Damn.
Didn't beat one of them. So I knew it was going to be a tight game. We needed to score first to open them up. And Luton haven't been beat thumped this year at home. They've had close games. They only lost 1-0 to Tottenham.
Spurs,
they lost 2-1. They lost 2-1 to West Ham, and I think 2-1 to Burnley. So they haven't really. They're a well-organized team. You saw it today, man, and I just knew it. The way the game was going, I was like, they're going to score here. I know they're going to score. And look, there's a great counter-attack, man. You can't even knock it. It was a great thing. Like, why we left 3-on-2 at the back, I don't know.
Madness, yeah.
You get what I mean? But we scraped to win, man. Lucho.
Draw. Sorry, draw. Man got ahead there. You know?
He scraped a draw for us, man.
Yeah.
1-1. Like, but at the end of the day, it's a poor performance. But to come away with a point when realistically we should have lost, I'll take it, man. Like, everyone's gonna go on about Nunes. Like, first 20 minutes, Nunes was on smoke, man. The guy just looked. He was on one.
Hit the bar. Hit the bar.
Hit the bar. Keeper made a couple of good saves. He was looking good. And then that one in the second half where, like, he missed it.
That's poor, man. That sitter was disgusting.
He should have buried it. But no one's talking about Salah. Salah's going for gold. Salah's going for gold.
That's true. Yeah. True.
You get what I mean? Salah had the chance to bring that down in his chest and finish it.
Smash it in. Yeah.
But he went for a header. He weren't passing there. He was going for goal. Nunes should have buried it, but Salah should have buried it as well. But
good point.
I'm not gonna get onto Nunes because he's been good, and that's him. Like you just got to take it or leave it. He makes the hard chances look easy. Look at the 2 goals against Newcastle.
There we go.
Bournemouth last week.
Corner.
Bournemouth goal. Yeah.
Bournemouth goal.
Do you know what's so fun about Bournemouth? I swear he missed an easy chance just before that one. And then he gets the ball, and all the fans are like, "Oh, whatever, bang!" Like, he's that type of player.
That's him, man. You can't you just gotta take the rough with the smooth. But at the end of the day, for someone like him, like you got to give him his props. No matter how many misses, how bad he's doing, he still keeps getting in positions. You get what I mean? He doesn't lose no confidence. He still keep going. Like that miss today. He'll probably play on Thursday and score 2 goals. Like it's gone. You know, get what I mean? Right? How many strikers can do that?
True.
Like just forget that's what I'm saying. He's only He's only 23 years old. You know what I mean?
He's still got time.
You can see the difference Klopp's had since last season to now.
Facts. Yeah.
The difference is his build-up plays better. His hold-up plays better. His finishing's been better this season. All right, today it was poor, but he's only going to get better, man.
No,
and
true.
like I said, who'd expect like Liverpool to be 3 points off top with our brand new midfield?
True. But I think City are setting such a standard where people think 3 points is like you're not going to win it. But as you said, sometimes you just got to take the point. I know we all laugh, it's Luton, whatever, but we don't know how valuable that point is going to be.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
come the end, you know what I'm saying?
I heard a lot of podcasters saying like Luton going to beat someone this season at home. I'm just glad it's not us.
The worst is we ain't played them yet. Oh,
that's what I'm saying. I'm glad it's not us.
It'll probably be some some northeast team or something. But like it could be like what?
Never. Them teams can't beat us, bro.
Yeah, them teams can't beat us. Okay,
we'll 8-0 them like Sheffield, bro. Them teams are ready for us, bro.
Cam, what did you think about the Liverpool game? Sky, bro.
You know what, Liverpool? Like I was saying earlier on, Liverpool 24 attempts on goal, and it's just surprising that they didn't score more. To be honest, as we said about Nunes, he gets the chances. This is what he does, but he's had a season now in the Prem, so I just think now there's no more excuses, man. There's no more excuses. It's like it's now or never now. You got to put these chances away. You're getting too many chances. You have to score more goals, man. And you know, for Liverpool to have the so-called best attack in the league,
but we have
teams like Luton. You have to go to Luton and you got to win at Luton. You have to with the firepower you lot have got.
No, we definitely should have. But at the end of, like I said, it's just one of them days. Like you can have off days, man. At the end of the day, everyone has off days.
Look at Newcastle against Dortmund. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just have them type of games.
That wasn't really an off day. That was just a tad of reality. That's all. Just a tad. We wasn't completely at our best. But don't try to put it back on us, man. You get me? I want to ask Cav.
Arsenal Fulham. Yeah, that's right. No,
what I mean?
In every season, there's always them games.
Yeah, but Fulham ain't new.
No, but I'm saying in every season, every team we have 3 of them games minimum.
Yeah.
We always had Leeds. Remember when you had Leeds at home? Everyone's like, "What? How did Leeds beat you?
That's what I'm saying. It happens.
I remember that match. Yeah.
I think Andros Townsend was a decent addition as well, man.
Yeah.
Me and Scats were saying that off air. Like, it was definitely decent for what they are. And I thought Ross Barkley had a decent game today as well.
Yeah.
He was quite busy.
And that was it, left winger.
Listen, I can't remember his name.
He's rapid, and they worked it.
He was all right still. Yeah.
They worked it well. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But the only thing I can say is, like, for once, weren't complaining about referees. All right, didn't have a perfect game, but there was nothing too controversial. The only thing I would say is, like, possibly, like last week, you saw the Rodri penalty. Liverpool, if you go by last week, Liverpool should have won today because Van Dijk got taken out. But that's the consistency of the
think so?
Yeah, no, I agree.
If you're going by how they're repping the thing, that should have been a penalty. You get what I mean? I'm not saying it's a travesty.
I can't speak anyway, but
But I'm just going by if you're looking by consistency, that should have been a penalty because he didn't play the ball, he played the man. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But
now, do you know what you? So go on. We're not finished, bro. Now, I was going to say, I just want to touch on what you said.
We did deserve a point. We did deserve the point. Luton played well. They deserved the 3 points. We got away with one.
And that's the thing. You're right about them grounds, because we all look and think the gap in terms of your players versus their players. But people don't understand, being a footballer, you go to the stadium, you're used to your luxurious change room, You're going to this thing on your knees, bro. And then they go in your
crash down and that.
They get in and that, you know what I mean? And you're looking from the dressing room and someone's bathroom's there, bro. Like, you're like,
man, or someone looking at you through their window, bro. Eating their fucking food, bro. Mad, bro.
And them pictures, the fans are like, on you,
like on you,
In your face, bro.
Anfield, you've got a bit of a gap. The stand, them fans are literally like right behind the goal. So it does make a difference. And like you said, for them teams, one tackle gets the crowd up, and then everyone's on it. You know what I mean? And they do have decent players. Chong, Barkley, like you said, that winger who I never knew until today. He rapid guy. And they did. Listen, they look better than Sheffield United. I thought Luton would be the worst team in the Prem because I was calling the worst points total all the time, but. Sheffield United are just dross. Have they played each other yet? Them two?
No, I don't think so.
They haven't yet, have they? Sheffield United and Luton.
No. I think after that 8-0, bruv, they completely lost their head. Like they just couldn't confidence, and then they got that controversial win. I feel sorry for Wolves, but that's another conversation. But just a quick question to Cav because he was getting slightly onto Nunes about there's no excuses now. He's had blah 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 blah. But I'd just like to present the question to you, Mr. Cav of the Red Pitch Podcast. Would you, if you had a choice today presented to you?
Yeah, I would take him instead of Eddie. Yeah.
No, I'll put Eddie in there. Disrespect. Are you having Eddie right now? You got a choice to make. They're like, you know what? We can mix and match. You keep Jesus or you replace him with Nunes?
Jesus.
Jesus, yeah?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
I'm keeping him, yeah.
No, for them, it makes sense.
Thank you.
Because Jesus is like how Fabinho was for Salah and Mane. He helps out Martinelli and Saka. So you can see how poor Saka and Martinelli have been in the last without Jesus. But I'm not just pointing at that as well. Like Saka has been poor. I'd say majority of the season. I don't think he really had. Compared to last season, I'm not saying he's a poor player or anything. I'm just saying compared to last season, he hasn't hit the height. He hasn't hit the heights this season.
Definitely
what I mean?
Yeah,
but
I think he's injured.
Yeah,
I think he's
injured, tired, everything.
Yeah. But But what I'm saying is, Jesus unlocked Saka and Martinelli where Eddie doesn't do that. You get what I mean? So Nunes wouldn't fit in the system for Arsenal because it's just be exactly the same as how Eddie is now, even though. I'd say Nunes has got more than.
I think Nunes could do a little something in the Arsenal team.
He could. What I'm saying is he's got better movement and probably can hold up the ball better than Eddie can. But what I'm saying is Jesus makes more sense.
It suits him better. Okay.
He suits them better. He unlocks the both of them. You get what I mean?
Luton did their thing. We'll go back to Luton just quickly. They did a thing, 1-1. No one expected it. Like you said, Scants, we can laugh for the first 10, 15 minutes about it's Luton. But it's Premier League. End of story. That's it. Premier League football is different. It's not like when you watch Bundesliga, bro. And I watch I know Bayern lost every day in the cup, whatever, but generally you beat all them lower teams 7-0. You can have 9 men, whatever. But
8-0 and madness.
All them things, you know what I mean? So this league's different. I just want to touch on one more Prem game before we just do a little wrap up on the Champions League ones. Tottenham Chelsea tomorrow. I want to know your thoughts. For me, I think Chelsea can do it, you know. I know Tottenham have been good, but Chelsea have not been bad. They're just missing chances. You know what you were just saying today about Luton? You score early, the game's a wrap. I think that's where Chelsea, they're missing chances and the opposition is scoring and heads are down. So I think if they score first in a game like this, they have look at their players, bro. Individually, they have a very, very good team. Cole Palmer, he surprised me. I never knew how good he was. I hold my hands up. Badia Sheely at the back, I think is solid. He's back. Yeah. Play him, Silva, Colwell. You've suddenly got that three at the back is strong. Caicedo, Gallagher, and Enzo against Tottenham playing midfield. Bissouma and Sarr. I think they can battle them. I honestly think they can handle it. What do you lot think?
I don't know. Chelsea ain't beating the Spurs, bro.
It's like White Hart Lane, innit?
Yeah, it's at Tottenham.
But it don't matter where it is. It don't matter where it is. Chelsea ain't beating Spurs.
Yeah, I think Spurs have got. I don't know what it is, man. I just think Spurs are just so jammy, bro.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, frustration.
No, I think they might get something from Chelsea. Yeah, to be honest with you, because
you know what it is. Drop?
Yeah, you know what it is. They might do. What it is with Chelsea, they can't play teams. They can't open up teams, innit? But when teams play expansive football, which Tottenham do, they'll create chances. Tottenham leave a lot of spaces at the back and stuff like that. Look at Liverpool when we played them. Even when we went down to 10 men, I was like, we're going to win this, you know. And I reckon half the Spurs players and the fans thought that as well. Until we went to 9 men, they didn't have a clue what to do. Even when we went to 9 men,
still,
they've got no bench. Realistically, if they're losing, how do they change it up?
They can't. Højbjerg.
You get what I mean? No, but they've got nothing. They've got no one to bring on to try and change the momentum of the game.
I think if Spurs score first, if they score first, they'll win it.
Yeah, but you know what? For me, what I'm thinking, I think the Poch factor, number one, and I think number two, I think Chelsea understand the magnitude of this game. This is we talk about Chelsea, Arsenal, whatever. This is the one where Chelsea won't accept losing to Tottenham. You watch all rivalry. Specs you've probably seen Chelsea fans already talking. Yeah, they can't have it. This is the game where if they lose and get battered, fans will start looking and going, I don't know about Poch, you know.
It's creeping
with Arsenal. If we got smokes against Tottenham, we'll be like, it's like Arteta out. This is that time of day. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And I think Chelsea can. This is a game where Raheem Sterling has to turn up. This is a game where it's like, bro, you're in your ends now, you know? You're in the ends, bro. You're home. Come on, bro, do something. Because he needs to liven up. He's had a all season by his standards. But I'm
think so?
Yeah, he needs to do a lot more.
I think he's been one of the standing ones for Chelsea.
I just want more from him. I think he's one of the more experienced players at that team.
Yeah,
and with him, you just want a bit more. You know your team's struggling. Do a bit more. Up front, Nicholas Jackson not cutting it. You know what I mean? I think they really missed a striker. You know what I mean? But no, they've got a good team, and I think eventually when it all clicks, they're going to be scary. I admit it, but that's. I
said exact spot on. I told Sky the same thing on the phone. I remember I said it's coming. Yeah. It's just when. And when they click, you'll know about it.
If they change goalkeeper, get a striker, and maybe another. I don't know what they do left back. They might go and get our left back. Then 3-4. Suddenly you're like, oh, rah, and just change up how they play a bit. They'll be good. Nicholas Jackson misses chances. Brozier's always injured. Sterling can't really go up top. So I think that's.
Where's Nkunku back?
Nkunku. I think
he should be back.
Yeah. But you can't bank on someone like that because they're all hoping this guy's going to come and bank. This is the Premier League. No, but it's true. This is the Prem. Everyone always guesses about. Look at Timo Werner. Man was ripping it
he was my guy, man. Yeah.
Pepe in Liga. Man was gassing me doing this against PSG. Yeah. Man come to our ground, nothing. But that's what I'm saying. This league finds people out, bro. It's very physical. You don't have to be a Van Dijk to handle certain players. These players, they're strong, very, very strong.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting, man.
It'll be a good one. That'll be
It's a bit of a rivalry, man. Like ever since the Battle of the Bridge as well. Ever since the Battle of the Bridge,
Yeah.
right down. You can't forget that one. That's when rules had to start changing and implement because I thought someone could have did that day. Real talk, bro. I was over the pitch. So since then, it's just amped up even more. Like no one ain't forgetting that, bro. No one ain't forgetting that.
But before we wrap up, we'll go into a little Champions League. Look, just going 2-3 minutes talk about Champions League games. So, scant disrespect, European games. Let me just say. No, I'm not mocking. No, I'm genuinely not mocking. I was like,
I know, man. I know.
Put scants on mute, man. Put scants on mute, man.
Scants, where you not traveling to? Bulgaria this week, yeah? Where you not going?
Nah,
He don't even know himself. He never know him.
Toulouse. Bro, you didn't even know you're playing on Tuesday. Don't let the Newcastle. Don't let the Newcastle on Tuesday. I have to tell him
Wednesday. Wednesday.
Playing Tuesday. He didn't even know until I told him.
Nah, that's true. I hear you. But I did say because I'm not used to this madness. Yeah, the game for me are actually going too fast in my brain, bro. I'll be real. Especially doing videos and that. 1 minute it's Man United. And I'm still trying to get gas. I'm still gas over that, bro. Yeah. And it's like, you're playing Arsenal now. It's like, oh, damn, get your head right. Beat Arsenal in the night, like, and the Dortmund. You kept the Dortmund anyway.
I was gonna say we'll finish on your one though, Newcastle. You deserve to finish last because it's your time. You beat us, yeah. So we're gonna go Arsenal first, yeah. Obviously, Cav, we've got Sevilla on Wednesday, yeah. Wednesday, yeah. I think we're how many points in the group so far? Is it 6?
We've got 6.
6 points. So 1 win will be a 9. The closest behind us is Lons or 3 on 4. Sorry, they drew
on 4. Yeah, I think
about 4. So yeah, winning this game for me personally, I feel like winning next 2 games, you're done. You chill. But I don't know with Arsenal, they never make it easy. And as everyone knows, Arsene Wenger times, yeah, would always go to the last game, and I got that horrible feeling. I don't know what you think.
You know what? Oh man, I mean, to be honest, I felt comfortable against them until those little scary Raya moments. I felt quite comfortable against them, but now it's the fact that whereas Jesus ran that game, we're not going to have Jesus now. We're not going to have Odegaard. I'm not sure. Probably won't be back. Partey's still not going to be back. You know, it's going to be a totally different game. My only upside to it is that it's a home game.
Yeah, facts.
So at home, I think we could potentially do something, but it's just this creativity. I don't know where the creativity is going to come from. I don't know where it's going to come from. We should win. I'll go for I'm going for a 2-1 win. I think Sevilla will score and cause some problems, but yeah, like I said, we just got to be at it, man.
Who's scored the 2 goals?
I'm hoping Odegaard's back. Who's scoring the 2?
Yeah.
Eddie?
This guy, you know what?
I like Eddie, but I'm sort of
this guy, you know.
Martinelli, and Rice.
Okay. Good one. I think I'm with you. I think we'll win as well. I just think, you know, when I look at these, I might come back to regret this, but I think when I look at some Spanish teams, when they go away to some of these grounds, I don't think they really got it in them. I think in this group, our away games were very tough. Lens at home are good. PSV away, not going to be easy, which is why I want it wrapped up by PSV. I want guarantee we're through so I can sit back and laugh at Newcastle about to go out in the group of death. You know what I'm saying? But no, I think it won't be easy. I think it'll be a nerve-wracking one. You know, Arsenal do that where we might even let in the first goal, but I don't think we'll lose to Sevilla. I think they still play like Jesus Navas, isn't it? Who's like 37 now, and Ramos is there, and they've got older players. What's that Man City guy, Brazilian one, tall one they used to have, not Fernando. Fernando, he's there as well. So yeah, they've got a lot of like older players. But I think we'll beat them. I'm gonna go 3-1. Probably 3. What do you think the score will be, Scants, in that one?
Yeah, I think 2-1. I think it'll be a tough game. I don't think it'll be an easy game. Obviously because of your injuries and stuff. But yeah, I think you lot will win 2-1. 2-1.
Yeah, all right. You know, this. I'm even going to ask this Newcastle fan about what he thinks. I'm going to talk about his game. About what does he think about Arsenal? Now we're not talking about Arsenal. Let's go Newcastle. You guys, what? You're away at Dortmund?
Yeah, man. The yellow wall, man.
The yellow wall.
mad fans,
better
ultras.
fans than Newcastle. You know what I mean? Better
I
fans.
don't know about that. I just know they got some serious fans, like them ultras. They got a whole stand just for the ultras, the yellow wall. Boy, well, first of all, I'm going to put my prediction. I think Sevilla will win 2-1 at the Emirates. But moving on back to the Newcastle game, boy, you know what? Whatever will be, will be. If you get knocked out the group, whatever, bro. Innit?
No. Sorry,
I knew you would stop me there. I knew you would stop. Why are you doing that?
You know what?
Why are you doing that? I didn't stop me there.
I wanted to wrap up this podcast soon. We need to talk because Scans you're here. This guy was yapping. Do you remember we were warning about the group of death? Man was laughing, bro. Man was like, what? We're ready for this. Now he wants to give the whole, it is what it is. Nah, bro.
Give that energy after PSG. After the PSG game, where's that energy?
Listen, this guy was gassing and then into Dortmund. I'm like, where is he? I didn't see man's not posting up as well.
Nah, that day I was missing. I'll be real. No, for other reasons, I literally said F this. But what I was saying is, because I was a bit, it's like a home truth lesson. Like, bro, calm down, bro. You're getting ahead of yourself. You still was just the other day in relegation zone. Calm down. There's a little, most fans, it was a little reality check. It was a humble one.
You lot stop that as well. This thing of no pressure because we were relegated. You
are pressure on us, bro.
You all up.
No pressure.
No.
No, the outside noise puts pressure on us now. So the expectations, which I understand a bit, but I think as it stands, for me, we cannot leave Dortmund with 0 points. If you do, then brother, you ain't seeing me for a minute because I don't know where we go from there. But I'm enjoying this ride, bro, and I don't want it to stop. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I'm proper enjoying these moments, bro. Like I've not seen these moments since I was a youth man. You get what I'm saying? Like on a personal one. So in a way, I'm like, I don't want this to end. Like you get what I'm saying? Europa League, yeah, but like, nah, I'm enjoying this, innit? But on a serious note, if you can get a point there and then go from there, because remember we got to play Dortmund away, and we got PSG away.
You're losing both.
That's mental, bro. Mbappe all of a sudden now is finding his feet. He's going on wicked. Like the Park des Princes is another wild place to go to. And then if you can get some points out of that, then the important one is the home game against Milan. Then man that bamboozled us with Tonali, but we won't get into that. So that's going to be the big one. Scans already alluded to it many times. That game,
you need 4 points. You need 4 points out the 3 games to go through, I reckon.
Minimum.
What's the status of the group at the moment? So I'm a bit out of the loop. So who's top now in that group?
I think PSG are on top.
And then
Dortmund and us are on the same points, but they go by the home and away, whatever the rules are. And as it stands, so me and Dortmund and Newcastle on the same points, and Milan, like they're just being unlucky, like they just had bare losses or draws. Like I don't think they even won yet, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now before I was like, no man, we can get me. It's all balanced, but when you check it, man, that little rally check with Dortmund, I was like, you know what? I think this is the way he's shaping up here. The way he looks right now, I'm like, oh, okay, this is group of death. Because now, before you can say. Because before the Dortmund game, people are like, you know what, Newcastle are going to top this group. Like levels, like, even I started believing it. You get what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, the 90 had the group shaped. I'm like, bruv, this is the group of death. I don't know what the hell's going to happen.
Scants warned all of us, though. And that's the thing with the Champions League, where look at Arsenal and Lens. Champions League getting that competition where even if you couldn't have been the best form, bro, Lens was 17th, 16th, bro. An individual player can change your game. Like I think when you play Dortmund, that guy on the he's got a long name, very good player. Something Berg or Schlotterbeck, or something like that. He was balling. Like these players, I'm like, who's this? But that's Champions League for you, you know. Like individual brilliance will win a game, you know what I mean? And you need luck. And you need luck as well.
A bit of luck, and I think we kind of underestimated Dortmund a bit because after the game, I had to check myself. Like, bro, Dortmund do this, bro, year in and year out. And they're always in some kind of group of death fuckery. Anyway, they do this, bro. So
you did say you were making last 16. Is that changed now?
Tell him again, Cam. Tell him again.
I did check.
Listen, last 16. I
didn't say that. I know. I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that kind of.
After
that kind of cockiness.
After the PSG
They
game,
were gassed.
You was
my
talking,
days.
quarterfinals. That's what you were talking, bro. What's changed?
Bro, but brother, we're still winning. It doesn't mean it's still. It's not like we played Dortmund yet. We're still. Don't underestimate us, bro.
You're joining Scants and them soon, though. You know that, right? You're joining Scants and them soon, 100%.
That's not a full conclusion yet. That's not a full conclusion yet.
I love
you went to the Ukraine
fans,
and them.
I love the way the Arsenal fans talk like this, man. They're in it for 19 years and only got to one final.
Listen, hey, Scants, we've been through the pain.
I played in it just for money. That's the only reason you lot are in there, man. Making up the
numbers. I had a good time. That's the main thing. I had a good time.
There you go. We had a good time, man.
You know what I mean? So, Kev, what do you think quickly on Newcastle Dortmund?
Oh, do you know what? I had Dortmund got. I can't remember who got an injury against on the weekend.
Someone got battered as well.
I can't remember who it was, but.
There's another guy as well.
I think, you know what Paris saw at Newcastle, I think Newcastle going to see at Dortmund.
There you go.
The crowd, the 12th man, the yellow wall. Yeah, and is Isaac going to be back?
No.
Yeah.
You don't want the smoke. You don't want the smoke, man. Isaac,
yeah. So. I think that's it, man. I think you lot are gonna lose. I think Newcastle will lose.
Yeah.
I'll go 2-1. Dortmund.
2-1. You Skanks?
I think because of what happened on Saturday, their tails might be up. I think they might get a draw. I'm gonna go for 2-2.
2-2. Yeah. Oh, I think Dortmund might smoke him, bro. I don't know why I'm just.
Well, you man said the same thing about PSG, boy.
Do you know what? Let's be honest quick before we wrap up. I think Dortmund are not the same Dortmund. They're not. But they've got some good. When I watched that Dortmund team, I never expected to see what I saw. Like the guy that scored the goal, and what's his name? And Metcha, is it Metcha?
Metcha, yeah. His first goal.
Great finish. So they're a decent team, man. I feel like, but Newcastle put up a fight. I think they might sneak it, you know. I hope not, because I'm fed up of seeing this guy gloating, bro, 24/7, you know. But it's not even just you. There's a certain Newcastle female fan. I'm not gonna say her name, but she's at the moment she's gassed on Twitter. You know who that is.
Yeah.
But yeah, you lot are just pissing me off right now. But listen, I think they might get a bit lucky. But I'm looking forward to it. I want it to go down to the AC Milan game.
No, I'm not on that. My heart rate can't do with all that, brother.
That's why I want it.
I can't do with that.
That's why I want it.
But brother, can you imagine? Nah, and I say this park as well. And the crowd gets a bit frustrated. It's just, nah, brother. That's can you imagine Milan to go first or something madness in the first 10 minutes and then
bro. 5:45 game on Tuesday as well.
Yeah, the really early game. Bloody hell, bro.
Yeah,
okay.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But listen. I was going to say last thing.
Man.
Parting message. It's your show. You know, even as I'm hosting, say your last message because I know you want to gloat about something. Go on. Speak before we go. Go on.
My parting message, my open letter to the likes of you and Cav is when that final whistle went, I was gassed, bro. For personal reasons. And the fact I was like, yep. When we scored, as you noticed, I didn't say nothing. You didn't see me in the group engaged. I was just like, bite my nails, thinking, 8 minutes injury time. Like, please, quick. When that final whistle came, I was like, yep, this guy trolls me every day. I don't say nothing to him, but he is going to get it. That was actually more of an excitement than the actual game itself. I said, brother, I'm going to get everyone, bro. Like, and I've actually succeeded already. I've pissed off bare people, bro. Even strangers I don't even know are coming at me, bro. At me, get me, viral. So yeah, man, I'm proud of the win. Jokes aside, yeah, there's controversy, blah blah blah. But for someone at my team, that was a statement win, bro. Yeah, people can say Newcastle on the rise, blah blah blah. But bro, trust me, bro. To be the likes of Arsenal or a Liverpool or Man City, that means a lot for us, bro. Trust me. Arsenal ain't no mugs, bro. Don't care if the players were out or not. They're no mugs, bro. This is Arsenal, bro. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm proud.
See, look, I respect that last part. You know what I mean? I respected the last partner. I respect you, Spence. I respect you for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to stop dragging sometimes.
It's the nicest thing you've said all weekend.
Listen, for those that don't know, this guy has been since yesterday just hammering. Every time I go on my phone, I see the @ sign in the group. I'm like, oh, is he talking again? And then Junior as well. No, it's too much. It's too much.
If I start blocking me, then stop putting on mute. Not Instagram, put on mute.
All right, but listen, boys, thanks for coming on. Obviously, we've got the Chelsea-Tottenham game tomorrow, so we'll probably come back, Wednesday? Well, no, actually, no. Once Liverpool play first, we'll try and do a little one on Thursday, if anything. But listen, thanks for coming on, guys. Listen, guys, make sure to subscribe. Scants TV, YouTube channel. How long have you been out now, Scants? About a few months now?
Yeah, a couple of months.
Yeah, listen, do reviews. Good material in there. Cav as well, Red Bridge Podcast. I know you were saying you're 1 subscriber from 400. Did you get it? Did you get the 400 run?
No, I ain't got it yet, man. I ain't looked.
Guys, listen, it's on 399. Let's give him 1 more subscriber. Also, check him out, Twitter, Instagram, and yeah, big up my thing, Back in the Net podcast, TikTok, Instagram. You know,
why am I getting the last plug? Why am I getting the last plug?
Man said, why am I
You
getting
did it on purpose as well.
You ain't getting a plug. Man said, why am I getting the last one? I'm cutting off that.
I gathered that. You ain't lying.
1 hour, cut off time. Cut off time.
No, I'm playing. Listen here.
I'm joking.
Big up Specs. Listen, it's nice to get, a London as a Newcastle fan. Like, I love it. Like, I respect it. And listen, it's nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's nice to see different fans anyway, whatever team you support. But listen, he's always back in Newcastle. You see him on different channels. Never a Foul, getting ruined, doing his own thing as well. YouTube. And this is a big deal having you here. So listen, thanks for coming on Specs.
But you haven't even said my bloody podcast, bro.
Let me finish talking, bro. This guy, look at him. Calm down, bro.
You got to say bye. I knew it was coming. You got to say bye and say thanks, guys. Bro, you blocked it.
They got. Listen, let me finish. Geordie Dread TV, yeah. Great content on there. Newcastle fan. Listen, I don't even support them. I just go in there to troll him. He knows that. But listen, the big up to them.
That's not true.
But listen,
that's actually real.
No, big up all of you. Listen, we're gonna come again probably sometime next week. But listen, thank you for tuning in. Love, peace.
Peace.